Hello everybody, it's Father Richard Gonzalez here. As we continue to journey in these first weeks of the Easter season, the excitement of Jesus' triumph on the cross may not be as strong for us as we carry our own personal crosses. The joy of Easter Sunday of just a couple of weeks ago may have been subdued by our daily responsibilities. So it's actually during this time when we feel small and inadequate when pressed up against those responsibilities and our daily crosses, that we should refresh ourselves as to why Jesus resurrected. And we have a good example in the Gospel of John chapter 6, verses 1 through 15, from the Mass for the second Friday of Easter. We see that in the middle of a hungry crowd of thousands of people surrounding Jesus and the apostles, there is a little boy carrying a basket of fish and loaves of bread. And this boy is the key to a great miracle that is to take place. The boy is first noticed by Andrew, but as Andrew and the other apostles are anxious to feed the thousands of hungry people, the boy's presence is actually discounted by Andrew as being a hindrance rather than a help. For as he says, "There's a small boy here with 5 loaves and 2 fish, but what is that between so many?" You see, this reminds me of the Christmas song, "The Little Drummer Boy," pa-rum-pa-pum-pa. Just as the little drummer boy thought he had nothing to offer the newborn king, the little boy with the apostles had in his basket food to feed his family, maybe for about a week. The boy didn't know why he was brought into the middle of this conversation between the apostles and Jesus, but he knew it was important. And when Jesus indicated that the boy could indeed help them, the boy began to feel comfortable with Jesus and trusted him. Jesus knows that if the boy is prepared to share his food with the thousands of people up on that hillside, something great will take place. As Jesus blesses the bread and the fish, the food is multiplied. And so Jesus satisfies the hunger of the crowd. And in a sense, that little boy continues to feed us today. For his offering is an example and inspiration as to how God can work powerfully through our own gifts. Our human gifts, which may appear to be small and insignificant, matter a great deal to God. I mean, after all, He gave them to us. If we offer our gifts, whatever the gifts may be within the basket, within the palms of our own hands, those gifts of love, of prayer, of faith, of virtue, whatever those gifts may be, if we give them to God, He will make them greater. For nothing and no one is small in the eyes of God, and He will work through us in ways that will surprise us. When we feel at our weakest, our most vulnerable, our lowest, when we feel small and helpless, the Lord can work powerfully in us and through us. And so we can say again, Alleluia, He is risen. May God bless you today, tomorrow, and always, and I'll see you real soon. If you enjoyed this YouTube video, consider giving it a thumbs up like, subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, and hitting the notification bell and the all tab so you are notified of all future videos on my YouTube channel.